over Petersburg, pale as a candle that forgot to burn. The Neva held its breath, the bridges watched below, and every yellow window knew where I would go. I walked beneath the bells with hunger in my coat, a name I could not carry, a thought inside my throat. The stairway smelled of dust, the rooms were thin and poor, and something in the silence was waiting at the door. Every stone was listening, every shadow knew. The city held my footsteps like a debt already due. White afternoon, do not look at me. I have not raised my hand, I have not crossed the sea. But deep below the snow, below the frozen stone, a dark note starts to tremble like a guilt already known. What is a man of reason when mercy has no face? What is a soul in winter? What is hunger? What is grace? I sharpened every answer, I weighed the world in shame, but every beggar's shadow stood taller than my name. Every window yellowed, every stairway leaned. The thought was still unspoken, but the world had already seen. White afternoon, do not look at me. I have not raised my hand, I have not crossed the sea. But deep below the snow, below the frozen stone, a dark note starts to tremble like a guilt already that open before the crime is done. There are rooms without mercy, there are streets without sun. And I saw my own reflection in a window cold and blind. Not a man, but an idea wearing fever like a mind. Petersburg, forgive me Hide me from the silence, hide me from the drum. The light is white as paper, white as judgment's breath, white as hands that do not know the memory of death. White afternoon, do not look at me. I have not raised my hand, I have not crossed the sea. But deep below the snow, below the frozen stone, one dark note keeps rising, and I walk toward it alone. The Neva held its breath, the bridges did not move. The afternoon came white. One dark note began. The yellow room is watching me with plaster eyes and candle skin. The ceiling bends above my bed, the walls are slowly closing in. A coat hangs like a tired man, a chair waits empty by the door. The window shows a piece of sky too pale to promise anymore. Nothing has happened yet, nothing has crossed my hand. Only a thought in the dust, only a mark in the sand. Yellow room, keep my secret. Yellow room, close your eyes. Hide the hunger in the lie. Nothing has happened yet, but something has moved inside. The table bears its little stains, the books lie open, thin and cold. Each sentence turns against the light, each page grows difficult to hold. I count the coins, I count the days, I count the steps beneath the stair. A reason sharpens in my mouth and leaves a taste of metal there. Nothing has happened yet, nothing the world can name. Only a thought with a face, only a breath with a flame. Yellow room, keep my secret. Yellow room, close your eye. Hide the fever in the paper, hide the hunger in the lie. Nothing has happened yet, but something has moved inside. is what I tell the wall. Only a thought, only a thought. No blood, no bell, no fall. But the candle leans away from me. The mirror will not show my eyes. And on the chair across the room my shadow sits and reasons why. Oh, little room of yellow dust, oh, narrow kingdom of my shame. You know the shape before the deed, you know the crime before its name. The window opens inward now, the air is thick, the hour is wrong. A fly moves slowly near the glass as if it heard a funeral song. Yellow room, keep my secret. Yellow room, close your eye. Hide the fever in the paper, hide the hunger in the lie. Nothing has happened yet, but something has moved inside. Nothing has happened yet. Only the war, only the dust, only the thought. And the thought has learned to breathe. Doorways, some men are born for chains. Some bend beneath the weather, some walk above the rains. A law is made for little hands, for little rooms and bread. But history crowns the fevered ones and blesses what they bled. Weigh the tear, count the bone, write the mercy into dust. If the future asks for fire, who shall argue with the just? I am not one of the kneeling men. I am not made of common clay. If the gate is closed before me, I shall break the gate away. Call it crime, call it thunder, call it blood upon the stone. An extraordinary man must walk his road alone. Napoleon moves through candle smoke, a ghost above my bed. Empires bloom from murdered fields, and saints forgive the dead. Who counts the skulls beneath a throne? Who names the nameless poor? The world forgets the broken ones when greatness finds the door. Dust to number, grief to scale, bread to hunger, man to will. If one small life obstructs the sun, must not the sun rise still? I am not one of the kneeling men. I am not made of common clay. If the gate is closed before me, I shall break the gate away. Call it crime, call it thunder, call it blood upon the stone. An extraordinary man must walk his road alone. my name? Why does the mirror darken before I touch the flame? My coat is warm, my bread is gone, my room is small and thin. I call it law, I call it fate, but something laughs within. I am not one of the kneeling men. I am not made of common clay. If the gate is closed before me, I shall break the gate away. Call it crime, call it thunder, call it blood upon the stone. An extraordinary man must walk his road alone. Some men are born for doorways, some men are born for chains. Tell me which one I am. Was thin with evening, the windows yellowed low. I crossed beneath the washing lines where tired waters flow. No angel barred the doorway, no thunder named my sin. Only the dust of Petersburg and the stairway drawing in. One step for hunger, one step for shame, one for the wound I dressed in a noble name. The rail was cold as judgment, the wall was damp with breath. Above me old wood whispered like a messenger of death. Up the stairs where the soul grows thin, where the breath turns cold under the skin. Ring the bell, let the black door bloom. No man returns from the upper room. Up the stairs where the angels withdraw, where the hand breaks free from the law. Ring the bell, let the dark heart roar. I left my soul at the pawnbroker's door. Child laughed far below me, it sounded like a prayer. Then silence climbed beside me and placed its hand upon the stair. My coat grew heavy with iron, my mouth was dry with dust. I told myself of greatness and tasted only rust. little thread of mercy lying helpless on the floor. My hand was not my own hand, my breath was not my breath. The bell was small and silver, but it opened into death. Up the stairs, where the soul grows thin, where the breath turns cold under the skin. Ring the bell, let the black door bloom. No man returns from the upper room. Up the stairs, where the angels withdraw, where the hand breaks free from the law. Ring the bell, let the dark heart roar. I left my soul at the pawnbroker's door. The bell is gone, but the air still rings. The room stands still around ordinary things. A chair, a cup, a thread of afternoon, dust in the light, a wall out of tune. Nothing moves, nothing speaks, only the floor beneath my feet. The boards are old, the boards are dry. They keep their counsel better than I. A nail grows dark, a shadow bends. The house begins where reason ends. The floor remembers what the walls forget. I washed my hands in a basin of light. The water turned toward the night. I folded silence under my coat, swallowed my name like a burning note. A spoon on a table struck like a bell. A card in the street knew something fell. A child below laughed once, then twice. The window whitened into ice. Every stair repeated my breath. Every door stood open to death. The floor remembers what the walls forget. quiet, not asleep, and what is hidden learns to breathe. Under the floorboards, under the room, under the mercy that never bloomed, under the stairway, under the stone, something has taken the shape of my own. The floor remembers what the walls forget. Outside, a woman carried bread. A horse bent down its weary head. The world did not break, the sun did not fall. No angel cried from the cracked white wall. Only I stood where I had been, with another world beneath my skin. The floor remembers what the walls forget. Wearing walls behind my fevered eyes. The street unfolded sideways under a milk-white sky. Bread passed like a relic, rain shivered in a mane. A child threw one small laugh, and it opened every vein. The Neva runs under my skin. The Neva runs under my skin. Cold black water, no beginning. The Neva runs under my skin. Bells melted in the air. Faces leaned from windows that were never there. A drunk crown steamed with psalms. The sun withdrew its flame. Every puddle held a mirror that refused to keep my name. The Neva runs under my skin. The Neva runs under my skin. Cold black water, no forgiving. The Neva runs under my skin. water. The water wore no face, only shattered silver, only fever, only space. The bridges bowed like judges, the city breathed within. I opened my mouth for mercy and swallowed the river in. The Neva runs under my skin. The Neva runs under my skin. Cold black water, no returning. The Neva runs under my skin. The door opened inward on a room of wine. Tables leaned like beggars, candles drowned in time. No man rose clean from the ashes. No heart survived its chain. An old man held his glass with a blackened hand. He had buried 3 sons and forgotten how to stand. He laughed at the ceiling, but his eyes did not rise. There was snow in his beard and a church in his sighs. No man rose clean from the ashes. No heart survived its chain. By the wall, a woman folded bread in 2. Her face was a window, no morning came through. She prayed without sound, she looked toward the ground, as if God were a coin that would never be found. No man rose clean from the ashes. No heart survived its chain. Drunk crowned his sorrow with a bottle and song. He kissed the cracked table like a beggar's palm. He blessed all the sinners, then cursed all the saints, and drew little crosses in spilled wine and paint. No man rose clean from the ashes. No heart survived its chain. I'd wait all their lives, but I could not meet their eyes. My theory grew smaller than a crest on a plate. Their wounds had more mercy than my beautiful hate. No man rose clean from the ashes. No heart survived its chain. In the tavern of broken saints, the glasses filled with rain. No man rose clean from the ashes. No heart survived its chain. In the tavern of broken saints, the candles drowned in rain. No man rose clean from the ashes. No heart survived its chain. The room was kind, almost kind, with papers sleeping in a line. A cup grew cold beside his hand. The clock forgave the time. He offered me a chair too low, a little light, a little air. The window held a narrow sky and would not let me stare. He asked about the weather, about sleep, about the poor, about an article I had written, about footsteps near a door. No blade inside the question, no iron in the tone, only small and polished words that found me out alone. Of law and thunder, of men who crossed the line, of history's red permission, of greatness made divine. But every word grew thinner as it entered that still air. My noble gates were paper, my crown was smoke and hair. Then his mouth bent softly, not cruel, not glad, not wide. A candle changed direction, the floor moved to my side. He did not say, "I know you." He did not touch the wound. He only let the silence finish speaking in the room. The cup, the chair, the papers, the fly against the glass, all rose without a witness to measure what I was. The law I held like iron became a beggar's thread, and all my bright exceptions sat nameless with the dead. The papers gently, the clock resumed its art. I left with all my answers, like stones inside my heart. The room was poor and still, a chair, a book, a bed. The candle wore its crown of wax and bowed its little head. Her hands were winter reeds, her eyes were tired and clear. She did not ask where I had been or why I had come here. She turned a page, the darkness moved. A shadow crossed the floor. I feared no judge, no iron gate, as much as that small door. Read by candlelight, where the shadows fall. Your mercy enters softly and leaves me without walls. Read by candlelight, through dust and pain. The book lies like a wound, and I am named again. No thunder in her voice, no sword beneath the word, yet every breath she gave was heavier than the world. She did not touch the wound, she did not speak my crime. She held the trembling light and gave the silence time. could have borne a sentence, I could have borne a chain, but not the way she listened, not the pity in her hands. shadows fall. Your mercy enters softly and leaves me without walls. Read by candlelight, through dust and pain, the book lies like a wound, and I am named again. I came where the roads divided, where the market mud was brown, where women carried bread and water, where the poor went up and down. A cartwheel groaned in the morning, a child ran through the cold. No one knew the weight I carried, no one saw the blood I sold. The sky was shut and colorless, the bells were far and thin. I walked among the living with a dead world under my skin. A word once read by candlelight still burned behind my breath. It did not speak of judgment, yet it led me into death. At the crossroads I bowed to the dust, where the poor and the guilty return. I laid my pride in the mud of the world, and let the old false kingdom burn. At the crossroads I fell to the earth, where the nameless and broken are known. I kissed the ground with my fevered mouth and gave back the lie I had grown. My knees knew before my reason, my hands knew before my tongue. The body finds the truth at last when every song is sung. I had built myself a tower out of hunger, law, and flame, but stone by stone it left me when the mud received my name. The street did not forgive me, the wind did not reply. A woman turned her face away, a beggar watched me cry. At the crossroads I bowed to the dust, where the poor and the guilty return. I laid my pride in the mud of the world, and let the old false kingdom burn. At the crossroads I fell to the earth, where the nameless and broken are known. I kissed the ground with my fevered mouth and gave back the lie I had grown. angel tore the heavens, no fire crowned the square, no voice descended shining through the ordinary air. The carts went on rolling, the bread was bought and sold, the river kept its distance, the morning stayed cold. I had climbed above my brothers and found no heaven there, only a room without mercy, only a throne made out of air. I had called my wound a kingdom, I had called my hunger Lord. Now the dust receives my forehead, and the dust is all I saw. At the crossroads I bow to the dust, where the poor and the guilty return. I laid my pride in the mud of the world and let the old false kingdom burn. At the crossroads I fell to the earth, where the nameless and broken are known. I kissed the ground with my fevered mouth and gave back the lie I had grown. The road remained beneath me, the world did not grow bright, but something in the dust had turned its face toward light. The morning came in blue, with frost upon the wood. My breath rose like a ghost that did not know it could. No city leaned above me, no yellow room remained, only snow on the threshold, only hands that had been named. Petersburg was distant, a fever under glass. The bells, the stairs, the river moved like shadows past. I did not call it justice, I did not call it grace. I carried what had happened like winter on my face. Across the fields of white, no promise, no absolution, only a patient light. It did not lift the burden, it did not break the chain. It only stayed beside me and taught me simple pain. in both my empty hands to labor, bread and cold. The world was not made innocent, the dead were not consoled. Yet something in the silence no longer turned away. A small flame crossed the snowfield and waited for the day. The sun rose thin and trembling over iron, breath and clay. The dawn was not forgiveness, but it stayed.